What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff. Right here is the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804.
It's the
Back again with
wave.
another video, and today I have a very surprise interview. Said shout out to the Sage for doing a not only just another interview, but coming way out here to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles, and now you in Virginia.
That's right.
I appreciate it. So the big dog is definitely making big moves or whatever. But for anybody who hasn't seen her first interview, y'all get a chance to see what is so lit about her, what is she's working on, and opening up businesses too. And she got a lot of things to talk about. But I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna let Miss Sage introduce herself, and then we can go ahead and start with the interview.
Thank you so much.
No problemo, Wayman.
Yeah, hi everybody. My name is LaSage. I'm from Crawley, Louisiana. I'm well known for being very kind to others and helping people within their everyday life, being a life coach, talking with them, supporting them throughout my entire military career. A lot of people have known me for helping out and giving an extended hand and stuff like that. And in turn, being a mother and student and just a career woman all together. But all in all, I'm really glad to be here. I'm glad to do this interview with you. I'm glad it took a surprise. It was the hurricane. The hurricane really stopped me and diverted me last minute. So that's really how I ended up here. And I'm really glad that I got the chance to do this and you had the availability. So yeah, let's knock this out.
Oh yeah, I always do to I love to do the things I always love to do. So when it comes to interviews and doing anything as far as creating content, I'm always here for it. But I'm glad that you're here, and I definitely want to ask you a few questions because I'm just saying you've been doing a whole lot too as well. You've been traveling, you've been featured in a lot of things that's going on out there on the West Coast, and you taking trips back home to see your family, and you are a outstanding mother too as well. So I want to definitely shout out to that because she be doing everything, y'all. So far as that, we talking about traveling. How has traveling been for you? You've been going different places, different things, but what opportunities have been opened up for you since our last interview?
So thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
Since my last interview, I had recently separated from the military of 12 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I continued to build up my life and just restart in a new city. To me, I put it like I just got to a new duty station, but my assignment was like I just didn't go into a particular job and I work virtually. That's how I kind of think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to set up everything like my housing and my car and my dental and my kids' schooling and stuff like that. And once I established a pretty good feel for the place, I started getting back to traveling because I really, really have an interest in like doing the things I never did for the entire duration of my military service, was over a decades of time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really where it stems from. But traveling, I I will say like it's a gain skill. Like you have to have the experience that comes with it too. But it's such a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Going across all those miles and seeing new views and getting a different point of view,
Yeah.
just seeing other people's point of view. Period. Like that's an underrated blessing. So.
Right, because I know your traveling points is out this world too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She's a diamond member. You know what I'm saying? Get to fly, different things like that, which is awesome because what more is it to life than get to travel and see different things out there in the world, right? But as far as that, what things have you done differently from our last interview to now? Because again, I see you doing a lot of different things. You're taking pictures with some very dope people, saying celebrity wise and stuff. But what are you gearing to as far as what you've been working at for so long?
Okay, thank you for asking. So lately, I've been on the celebrity personal trainer and life coach tip. Yeah, I've been doing that. It started off just going to the gym, just doing something I've been doing,
Mm-hmm.
and then it turned into something I just got interested in and started working, and people started coming to me thinking I was already a trainer and I wasn't already certified and stuff like that. And then once I got into it and I moved to a certain section of town, you being in the right place at the right time, having obviously a great vibe,
Mm-hmm.
a great, open mind for stuff like that, especially with other cultures and being very diverse. It just opened up the door for me to communicate with people of all levels, all walks of life. So it was just an opportunity, and I was really glad to like have it approached to me. Like it was something that was brought to me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yo, That's lit. I can't wait till I start traveling. I can just say that. You see how she just like so full of life and happy. Yeah, I just be traveling and I just be doing this and this and this and it's like that's lit, yo. Like, not for real because I feel like every entrepreneur, as far as they get a chance to do what they really love to do versus gotta work a 9 to 5 and stuff like that. And there's nothing against the people that works 9 to 5s because I know how it is. But
Yeah.
somebody who can be able to travel and they can do what they love to do and build up their brand and also meet people along the way that's very like celebrity wise and star studded. Was there anything that you had to implement as far as changing to be able to open yourself to that type of audience, or what were some things you had to do to stay disciplined to be able to reach those goals?
Okay. It was a lot of things I had to focus mentally on
Mm-hmm.
a lot. My focus was to make sure that I can do this and have confidence in myself and basically know the basics regardless of who's in the room. Being able to stand up tall and say what I said regardless of what who the person is, what status they have or what their net worth is, and being comfortable with yourself. Like being around, you know, people that have a good amount of net worth, like, a high dollar amount of net worth or what have you. It can be kind of intimidating. Some people get starstruck. Some people just get like googly eyes. Like, but I found it within myself to work on that before I got there. Like when I was in Europe, I feel like those 3 years when I was in the military, I was exposed to like topless beaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for our culture, that's very conservative, but to them, like that's a normal thing. Like you're a woman, like you embrace your womanhood. Like I feel like it's very feminine. Like I took it as like women were very, proud to be a woman. There were things, especially for women, it highlighted the things that women enjoy most. Having that soft lifestyle and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and all the children were doing it too. Like the men were topless, like and then there was some like full nude, but it was more so because those people don't battle with the demon or the spirit of lust. They don't see
Mm-hmm.
that. If you don't battle with lust, then you won't find it tempting, and that gives you a chance to bite the bullet early.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my kids were living there for 3 years prior to embarking on this journey. So me being with, some of the, I guess, like the most appealing people, or
Mm-hmm.
the most, people that they call like sexy or anything like that.
Right,
Like
sex appeal.
yeah,
Right.
it doesn't bother me. It doesn't matter. It like
You're able to restrain yourself, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Have some type of self respect for yourself when it comes to that.
exactly. I have a lot of self discipline. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I just really feel like that helped me a lot with this journey, being disciplined, because I know my goals. Like I know this isn't it, and I've always done things like multiple different areas of life, and I don't want something of that nature to slow me down, especially with today and all the stuff that's going on, stuff like that. I just rather not. I just rather not. Seriously, I just
And
rather just save myself. Excuse me.
yo, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you because this is your interview.
Yeah.
No, but that is good to be able to have some self restraint and also to work on proper um, things to be able to keep you focused so you can be able to reach your goals. And as far as a woman to speak highly of herself and talk about that, to be positive, think positive, and move positive, that's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a woman like yourself.
Thank you.
Now, when you're doing this and you seeing these type of things, and I know we're a little bit off topic from what we're talking about, but when you was able to do that and to challenge yourself based on that situation right there, what was some things that you find out about yourself that you can be able to do as far as like you couldn't do this in one particular of the time, but you was able to move forward and you beat the challenge that was so abruptly keeping you forward, like keeping you away from going forward, if that makes sense. To be able to go on those beaches, or you just being able to be yourself and stuff like that, to be able to open up.
All right. Well, I do know what I want to say, but I want to forewarn you. Like, it is something that I hold near to me, and I can come clean about it because I healed from it. So it was not the fact of like not having a partner for companionship at all. It wasn't, that didn't do it for me. It didn't bother me not to have a partner or whatever. I can go, like, it doesn't matter. But it was the battle of self pleasure. It was too available. It was too easy. It was silent. Nobody to tell. Nobody to talk about it. It was so quick. It was like nothing I had to tell anybody or anything. You could just get up and go.
True.
Who would know?
True.
You could do it anyway.
True.
You don't need anybody and you won't get in trouble. But it was too available. I didn't like the feeling after it was over with. I felt wrong within myself. Like, I didn't want to feel like, okay, back to reality. Like, I feel disgusted with myself. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I read up on not doing it, self-preservation. I read up on it. I seen the benefits. I talked to God about it. I slept on it. I'm very religious. I feel like God allows me to walk in this light for a reason. And I feel like God has shown me what he needed to show me. And I feel like he really wants to bring on more, but he wants to make sure I can handle it. So that would be a fast of something that I really, really enjoyed. And I can do that and say, you know what, I'm going to look at people with an open mind, a clear mind. I don't want to look at you in no type of, like, you know, sexual way or any arousal. I don't want to be like nothing. I want to be able to talk to people straight in their face, be honest with them. Like, it is what it is, especially being myself. Did you know? I'm
No,
probably
go ahead.
on,
Be yourself.
Did you know that I've been getting flagged for some of my pictures with my clothes on? So it's kind of like oxymoron. Like, I get flagged for like nudity and stuff like stuff like that. But it's not nudity or like pornographic images. But none of it is that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that you do is based on like your collabs with other people and stuff like that, like your work and stuff like that.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
And me going to beaches and just traveling and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, we entering a new world when it comes to this whole social media thing and the hypocrisy as far as like things letting it be shown and things that's not shown, and certain things that's based on professionalism as a model, or you work as that, versus somebody that is doing it just to be doing it and being very explicit. So I understand the whole situation with that. But as far as collabs, what collabs have you done so far that was very different? Well, it was a good opportunity for you to be able to do, because I know you've been doing a lot of stuff too. Mm-hmm. What's your collabs like? Who have you done them with?
So I got a contract. I can't really tell like the exact names. Oh, I got you. But what I could say is okay. But what I could say is it's a lot of people in LA. I'm looking forward to working with this one mother. She just had a baby. I am looking forward to that. I am getting a studio with the office and a home studio, a workout studio. Mm-hmm. So that way I have a storefront, I can do my lives. I'm still getting established, but it's coming up. Actually, I want to let you know that I'm opening up another business this Friday. Yes, I'm opening up another business. It's a dispensary. It's going to be called The Sagery. It's going to be Friday. I got a store for it. That's another one.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It's going to be in California. Yes.
That's hard.
I already got everything set up. Everything is going to be finished and final this Friday. I'm flying back out to LA tomorrow. Signing off with that.
Exclusive. The Wave 84 got the whole exclusive. You hear me?
Yes.
You see that? See, I told y'all I'm going in the right direction. Go ahead, Sage. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Not a problem. But I'm working with all of it.
That's hard.
I just finished my schooling. I got my associate's degree. I'm so happy about that. That was hard. I got out the Army like that, like just stopping and having a transition on life. Like, shout out to all my vets. Every single vet that I know, like, if you ever transition, like, you got my respect. I don't care how much time you did. Restarting, no matter what year you got out, it's always, I'm telling you, like, a struggle. Like, shout out to all vets. If you hear about a vet that's getting out, reach out, make sure they're okay and stuff like that. Cheer them on. You never know. Shout out to all the vets. I don't care.
Yeah, shout out to all the vets, man, to make sure that our country was protected and safe at all costs. And the ones that don't feel like they don't get what they deserve, we want to say thank you to you and to you as well for doing your part as well in the military, because I know it's a lot. And when you go over there and do your job as what's asked for you to do, and you don't get what you need, there's people out there that really want to make sure you get what you need as well. So we want to give you your flowers. Now, you got so much going on, and you have your own family of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Of your own. how is it being a mom? And what is that like, you know what I'm saying, being so busy and you're doing other things, but you also have kids to raise?
Oh, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. In my household, I got a household of 7. Yeah, including me. It's 3 adults, and then I have 4 children,
Mm-hmm.
4 minors. My 3, my natural born children, and I have my little brother. He's 16.
Okay.
He goes to high school. He's in 11th grade. My son is in 9th grade. It's like the big brother my son has always needed. It's honestly the best thing ever. Like, I feel good getting up every day, bringing them to school and making sure they have groceries. My cousin is with me. I'm making sure like I have that bond with him. Like, I feel like that's the LA thing. People in LA be having their families with them and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm gonna put my cousin on. My cousin gonna be my neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin gonna get a house right on side of me. Like, why we can't get property together? Like, I go to my cousin's house. My kids got another place to go, like a family member, and we can always go back home. It's not like we can't go back home. We always
Facts.
could, and they could come back here.
Facts.
Like, we need that, and we need to know like how to pave the way for each other. Like, we need to lift each other up.
No, that's facts, because we do need a lot more people to be positive and influence them in a way that they can be able to do things for themselves instead of just tearing them down or talking bad about them.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that we really need that. We need to uplift each other in our community. And that's one thing that you really do good too, as far as like myself and other people, you know what I'm saying, as far as the belief power and giving them something to look forward to instead of taking away from, you know?
Yeah.
That's really dope. And when you do all this stuff for your family and you lay down at the end of the night and you think about all the things that you done been through and also being able to help them, what is something that you can be always praised? Not, well, it can be for yourself or just for your religious beliefs, but when you think about that and you just like imagine everything that you done been through into where you are now, how is that feeling? Like, how do you feel from that?
I feel good. I feel good. Even though like I'm gone right now to handle this trip and stuff like that, they call, they check on me. Like, that's so heartwarming. Like, when I'm in the house, everybody's like all happy to see me. Like, all of them just turn me up. Like, my kids be like, "Mama, what'd you do today?" Like, "Oh my God!" Like, my kids be like, "Mommy, you're so pretty. Like, can I do your hair?" Like, we go do our nails. Like, they just make me feel so warm. My cousin, like when I go out, my cousin be like, "Cuz, like, you can't go out too late. Like, come on now, cuz. Like, I miss you back home. Like, you've been gone too long."
Yeah.
Like, it's always so heartwarming. Like, I don't care. Like finances is not like a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love having them there. Like, if anything, I love every single one of them the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like that's been the reason I worked it. Like, that's the reason why I keep going. Like, no matter what. Like, I want to display that. I want to put faith back in humanity. Like, it's no way all these people out here evil like that. It's no way.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's
way.
a lot of people out here that's feeling some type of way and they want to implement power instead of just change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make happy children. You know what I'm saying? I want them to grow up, "Hey, I picked you up something from the store," or "Good job," or "Can you draw me this?" Like, I'm going to tattoo one of my little girl's art on me. She drew it on the back of one of her papers. And I'm going to tattoo it. Like, I love my kids. Like, I love everybody in my house, for real.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just amazing being a parent, man. Especially you have a chance to shape somebody's life, you know, and you have a chance. Because there's only 2 systems. It's your system and the system itself. But, you know, we're going to think positive. We're going to make sure that they're good. But as far as being a mom, you have to be fit. And with your fitness, how is that coming with your fitness life? Because you always in the gym, you always working out, you always doing what you're supposed to do. How is that working for you?
It worked out very well. I do my fitness before they get up, before anything gets up, when it's dark. I get up at about 4:30. I pray, I meditate, I get close to God. I look at my schedule. I prepare. I go to the gym for about 5:15ish. I'm like a 5:30 girly sometimes. Starting to sweat about 5:45. At about 6:30, I'm out of there. 6:45, 7 o'clock. I'm back at the house. The kids are up. I'm making sure everybody's hair is combed, edges are good, everybody lotion. I'm dropping them to school about 7:45. 8 o'clock, I'm off. 8 o'clock, I'm off.
Yeah, see, you already know the schedule, so it's nothing that we can take away to say, like, man, you may have to do this, you may have to be that, but you already know how things go in your household, and that's a beautiful thing, especially your house. You gotta have peace in that joint. Now, what are some that you really want to try to test out when it comes to your fitness life? As far as like, you have accolades as far as being a fitness personnel. Uh, you looking to work with a couple of people in your industry, or do you have anybody that you looking to work with in your industry?
Oh yeah, of course I am. I'm looking to work with. Um, to be honest, I really wanted to work with Cardi B. I wanted to work with Cash Doll. I love those women. I really like Regina Carter,
Okay,
Lil Wayne's
okay,
daughter. I
okay.
seen her in the gym. She was doing her thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I like girls that's, up to, like, really know how to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not scared to get a little burn or, you know what I'm saying? Take my advice, like, for real. Like, they not on no weak ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, excuse me, but I can't do it. Like, I'm too hardcore for that, for real. I'm gonna just be honest.
I ain't
with
little
you.
Kim. She too hardcore.
Yeah.
I'm so weak. I'm sorry. I have to laugh. That's something I gotta do. What are you working on now as far as those other things that we didn't cover?
As far as like my dispensary goes, just making sure I get everything lined up on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually was looking forward to trying to get my schedule together to do a class, like an in-person class. Like, I think that would be great. Go live and play some music and just get in touch with, people and start making those connections and life coaching them at the same time, and just starting to branch out, adding little things like Equinox has daycares. They have, all this nice stuff and stuff. I wanna explore. I wanna make it nice. I want something nice.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be an example of what a good black-owned fitness center looks like.
And a black woman at that too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and get that straight.
At the way.
Now, for the brothers that want to understand, they want to know some things about you. What are some fun facts about yourself? Maybe some women too, but they want to know some fun facts about yourself.
First off, I like to travel. I don't care. I guess not the girls though, cause I'm not gay.
Nah, I mean, I know that, but you know what I'm saying. It's 2024. You know how things be nowadays, so they may see you be like, damn, what's up with Sage? I might want to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The Sage in the house that you put all in the crib, you know what I'm saying? So you got positivity, and you a positive person, so.
Okay.
There you go.
But I love the beach. Like, I'll travel anywhere to go see a beach. What else? What's a fun fact? I love being in direct sunlight. I'm anemic. I don't sweat a lot. Even though I be in the gym, I do sweat, but like I don't drip. Like I'll like perspire, but not like drip.
Mm-hmm. Condensation.
Mm-hmm. What else? Ask me something.
This is fun facts about you. I mean, I'm already asking the questions about your interview, man.
Yeah,
it's fun fact. I want to know something about you too. Shit, explain.
Let me see.
Talk about it.
What would I think is fun?
Let it be known. Share it. Showcase it.
Oh my God.
Elaboration. That's what you got to do.
All right.
Yeah. You didn't think I was gonna make you laugh, didn't you? Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah. See.
Fun fact, I like to smoke.
Oh, wow. I feel like a lot of people who work out in the gym smoke weed.
You think so?
I believe so. A lot of people, yeah, I really do. Like, when I go to my Planet Fitness, I don't give a damn what y'all say about Planet Fitness. People like, yo, that's not Gold's Gym. That's not RVA Arn. There's not none of those things. I don't give a damn. But I don't care. At least I work out. I'm fit.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I work out to be fit what fits me. So I'm fitting it. You understand what I'm saying?
Fitting it.
You over here laughing like I'm a joke.
Nah, but Planet Fitness cool.
Nah, yeah.
They got a lot of availability.
Yeah, I know. They got a lot of machines. I know.
No, they got a lot of locations.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah.
And that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, anywho, so, like I said, all my Planet Fitness people, shout out to y'all. I don't care what they say about us. We got all these machines or whatever. It ain't really workout material, but they still get a lot of memberships. That's one thing I gotta say, first of all. Just recently, I seen you, ma'am, in a strip club in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Lucky. Very lucky. Oh, son of God, you're very lucky. How was that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, to see that. I mean, I see what was happening, but I ain't really get to see what was happening. Like, it was a lot of stuff in there. I was filling the blanks. What was it?
All right, so I pulled up in Atlanta.
Okay.
I had a layover flight.
A layover flight.
That's how it happened. I had
Time.
A layover flight.
Got extra time.
Yeah, I think I got there at 10 o'clock.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I wish I was.
Yeah,
I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Because there was a lot of good looks in your direction.
Man, listen. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I can't help that. It was a layover flight. I got out at 10 o'clock. I said, man, look, my next flight at 7. Or, yeah, I think it was like 6:40. It was like 6, something like that. I was like, man, I'm not about to sleep at this airport. I'm not going to sleep. I don't need no room, but I'll give me a rental car. So I'm like, okay, I got me a rental car. Now what next? What's open? So I called one of my battle buddies. Like, hey, you live in Atlanta. What you doing tonight? He like, oh, I'm going to probably go by here and here and here. Da 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 da. So I'm like, okay. So out of one of those places, I just pick one. So I got there, you know.
And what was the name of this shindig?
It was Peaches of Atlanta.
Oh, God.
Peaches of Atlanta.
Damn it! Continue.
Okay. Peaches of Atlanta. And so I let him know where, hey, I was over here, da da da. He pulled up on me or whatever. Made sure I was good because, you know, whatever. And, you know, whenever you're in the Army, you got to call somebody. Shout out to the vets again. You got to call somebody that you was in the Army with that, you know what I'm saying, like you done, you know, had them type of.
You got a relationship with. Right.
Like, we done went out and I know you'll take care of me and I know you'll make sure I'm straight.
Right.
And I know I could go to sleep around you type of thing. So anyways, we roll in there together. It's girls, you know. And I feel comfortable because, like I said, I don't deal with the, you know, the spirit of lust. Like, that don't bother me. I see girls, soft girls with homegrown booties and they happy, having a good time. They don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not judging them. I hear the music. They just dancing without their clothes on to me. So I'm out there. I done had some drinks. You know, I'm turning up.
You feeling good. You seeing all...
Everything going crazy.
So many booties.
So many.
You seeing all those booties.
Big booties. Big homegrown booties.
With a capital B.
Man.
Fat booties. Especially that one that asked you to get, you know, can I be in your video? I was like,
oh yeah.
Damn.
About her.
I would have been like, me? You want to be in my video? What?
So.
Oh my God. I would have been like, yo, I'm living life. All right, continue.
Man, listen, so what you talking about is whenever I was in the club, I was making a video, you know, to myself, just, you know, enjoying the moment. And you could hear her tap me, and she's like, can I be in your video? And I'm like, hell yeah. I got my drink in my hand. I'm like, hell yeah. And she like, okay. And she just start, like, she do her thing, and I'm like, oh, she turned like that. So, yeah, it was just a big experience for me. Like, I really enjoyed it. They enjoyed my company, like a real pleasure to be around. Like, they was giving us drinks. Like, I had a really good time. My friend was there. He enjoyed it too. He was like, wow, like, it was great. Like, he was telling me it was like one of the best nights he had out in a long time, and he hadn't been out in a long time and stuff like that. I didn't get like really messed up or anything. I was able to drive back to the airport after that, but man, did I have a good night. Great.
Man, who gives a shit? I'm just I, you know what? Let me stop being a hater because I wish that was me.
Just go back.
You said, what was the name of this shindig again?
Peaches of Atlanta.
Peaches
I'm going
of
back.
Atlanta.
I got a layover in Atlanta again.
Peaches
all you need is a layover. That's all you need is a layover.
Well, I don't think a lot of people like
they
layovers.
Close at 3. Well, that's the problem with them. That's you not making the best of your layover. That's the problem. That's the problem right there.
I mean, again, yeah, y'all gotta follow Sage to see all this shit. Like, I'm talking about you know what? Damn it, I just really feel like it's just super easy for women. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we're just gonna leave it is what it is. Everybody gonna have their own little thingamajig. But I'm glad you was able to let me know about your strip club experience and seeing all those bunkies around. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah,
Man,
yeah,
there's some nice women there, man.
yeah. It is just.
God bless
It looks
them.
like love, but no matter how much negativity, I ain't talking about negativity, but negativity that you seen at that strip club, right? What is your personal views on celibacy? Because I heard that you practice celibacy. You want to be celibate
Yeah.
until you get into a serious relationship and into a marriage.
Yes.
How was that journey for you?
Mm. It used to be challenging.
Used to be, as far as past tense. How was you able to be able to fix that? Well, what did you do to be able to create that you won't slip into a situation that you worked all these years to stay on this particular track, but you're doing this to stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What is that? I know it's discipline, but what is that? Like, how many religions do you use to be able to keep that going? I mean,
It's spiritual and fitness. I'm not gonna lie to you.
for real?
Between the spiritual and wanting that fast and that cleanse and feeling good, I also go to the gym to exert myself when I do have those little frustrations that do happen. For real, I don't tell nobody that, but I'll go to the gym and go as long. Like, I'll run until I physically, like, I'm weak, like my ankles hurt or something, until I can't go no more. Till all I can do is go home and just go straight to sleep. If I gotta sleep like a mummy because my muscles are sore or something, like, it'll help.
Do you know how hard you working yourself? I mean, that sounds like it's a lot. Like,
Stretching or
when you have those certain urges and stuff like that, and you just, all right, let me do a push up.
whatever your tolerance is your own body tolerance. Some people do 40 sit-ups and they out of breath. I do 40 sit-ups and I ain't even break a sweat. Y'all do 400 sit-ups.
I mean, you're fit.
Exactly.
Like, you have abs. You have abs, bro.
Thank you.
Like, for real. Like, I mean, don't thank me. Shit, take your
Shit.
gym. Like, that's what you
Shit.
know it.
You know
Shit, I got the Gucci Man stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Not the Gucci Man.
I'm like an ant. I'm like, I got skinny
No.
arms with a fat stomach.
Dude,
I let it hang.
the lady, hey,
Gotta let it
man,
hang.
pick that up. Man.
Gotta let it hang.
We about to be in 2025. Don't let that go into 2025.
No. I mean, but you gotta have that throwback every now and then. But anyway, enough of my stomach. All right, enough of my stomach. Let's talk about the celebrity dating, because I have seen you around certain people, and you've been certain events and stuff like that with celebrity folks as well. But how is that, noticing how the celebrity person is, and you being able to be in a presence, but you also are observing of who their personal character is?
Okay, I understood. So yeah, thank you for asking me. I want to answer your question and let you know, yeah, it's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Huge difference talking to regular guys and celebrity guys. Oh my God. Regular guys, a lot of times they have morals, but they like have no money, and then the ones without money and the ones that like lack morals, it's not that much damage that they can do. It's actually like not that bad of a deal. But whenever you're talking to like celebrities or like guys that have a good wealthy lifestyle, those guys are normally like very, very intelligent. Like, they can kind of outsmart you. Like, sometimes it can be like that, but they're also like very dismissive of like sometimes moral things, like opening the door for a lady because they got bodyguards. They walk fast, like they'll walk faster than you per se. And I feel like as a woman, like, those men lack those traits, lack a lot of chivalry. They're great men. I'm pretty sure they can. Like, they're great providers. They are. But very few of them have the like mental capability to mentally stimulate a woman long term. So,
Wow.
honestly, like, you can talk to a person that had experiences like a regular lifestyle, and they have more of a social life, and they can actually take you out on dates, and they actually, like, they're not afraid to just go out with you in public and stuff like that. Celebrity guys, though, they do have their pros, though. They do. They take care of everything. You're like ranked highest out of everything. Whenever it's time for you to get in the club, like, they come get you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do anything. Um, you get pictures, like all this stuff. Like not like pictures is everything, but I'm saying like you get to be in the face of that if they allow you to. Like you have to have you have to carry yourself a certain way, of course, but you you get that time spent. Like, and some people that value time, that value quality time with a person, being with them at some of their highs means a lot to them. So it's a lot. And then them wanting to invest in you and stuff like that. Like those celebrity guys, like you gotta be careful with what you tell them, because if you want a business and you want things for yourself, they'll just give it to you so that way you could just be theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll be like, "Oh, you want a business? Girl, here's five." Like like I ain't gonna lie. Like one time I was talking to this guy, and I was telling him like, "Man, I think I want to go to work. I think I want to see how much I'm gonna make or something, because I just like got my degree and stuff."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Girl, you want to work, girl?" Like he was so mad. He was like, "You want to work for somebody? Like clock in? Like he was like, you better not let me catch you." Whole different vibe. I was married to a regular guy, like, you know, he wasn't a multimillionaire, but he earned some money, but you know, it was a whole different thing. With him, he was like, you know, me and you both gonna work. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like he didn't really see like us really like stopping working until we was like in our senior years. Like it's totally different. It's a totally different playing field.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow. So you had somebody that was looking at you like, damn, you better not work, or I'll do this for you and stuff like that.
yeah. It's more so the availability, because
Mm-hmm.
those guys like they have sporadic lifestyles and they just want to take you. Like they want your nails done, they want your hair done, they want, you know, they have the outfits and stuff like that. Like you just come. Like they don't need you to have to call off or anything, and you know, unless there's something you really wanted to do. Like if you really wanted this business, they'll give it to you, or if you really like this job, or you had this really good job before they met you. But you know, but other than that, maybe like if you want to go to school or anything, yeah, do that. But have to work
Mm-hmm.
because you need the cash? No, no, sorry.
Damn. Damn.
Especially if they met you and you wasn't working for anybody. Like, why would you get a job while you meet them? Like, that's their whole mentality. Like, so you mean to tell me like something between us happened and I like they feel kind of bad.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
They don't want the girl to suffer, and I really think that that's respectable.
No, that is respectable, but at the same time, what is the motive?
The same thing the regular guy's motive is.
Power, control.
No, a regular guy, if he pay your bills, he gonna want the same thing the guy with the most millions.
Oh
want.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
The same thing. It's like dating. You know you're gonna make love to him. Just pick which him you want. If you have the capability, if you can get a man of that stature, hey.
Yeah, you on a whole nother level.
Yeah, but the thing is with me, like shout out to Vets again, because Uncle Sam, like I want to let you know,
They doing
I don't
OD.
need them.
They
I'm not
OD right
hungry.
now.
I'm not hungry. I could leave them alone. I don't have to be with no man. I'm so glad. Shout out to LA Vets, because the Cal Vets, they're really good about veterans and stuff like that. I'm secure. Like I don't have to feel pressure to go chill with them. Like I'm starstruck sometimes, but I'm not like groupie status
Mm-hmm.
to where I like, nah, I got my own house. I'm not hungry. Like I could just walk out and leave. And that's the best thing about it. Like I feel like that's what creates a healthy relationship too. Like them knowing I'm choosing to spend time with them and they choosing to spend time back with me. Like they like me too.
Right.
So yeah.
Damn, you already know the game. So, before we get done with your interview, what are some things that you want to let people know about what you're about to get into, what you're preparing to do, or what you're thinking about doing? Now, if you don't have to showcase it, that's fine, but what you got going on?
I don't mind. So after I open up my dispensary, I'm going to look at the property in my hometown into the west side of Crowley. As you know, like real estate is coming harder and harder to come by, and I kind of wanted to go back home. Now that I got my stuff going in LA, I live near Beverly Hills. Like the cost of living is extreme, and my zip code is 70526. The cost of living is like dirt cheap. I want to say the gas is probably probably like 238 over there or something like that.
Mm.
Probably like 225 compared to 475 in California. I can take my money from California and buy quadruple what I would buy in my city and fix it up.
Yeah.
I can go into business there. I can open up commercial buildings there. I can get schools funded there. All this stuff I'm doing, you don't think that those people are going to look me up and find out what city I'm from? I need to clean up my own city. That's my city. It's only me. And the other people that's coming up, shout out to y'all too, but I'm gonna do my part for sure. Like, that's what I'm really working towards. Like, all this stuff is not going to go towards just me and my kids. This stuff is going to go towards my community. I don't care what nobody says. I love my community. I came from there, and I don't like when I see stuff just go down the drain. If I can help it, I'm going to help it. And I don't want to use funds from a bank. I want to use my own hard-earned money so I can do what I want with it. So I don't have to feel compelled that I got something relying on this on the back burner. I can I can sleep at peace,
right,
in a healthy way, knowing that I helped out and I don't owe nobody nothing. I did this from the heart. So I just got a lot coming out with that. Like, all the stuff I'm doing, I'm just about to get back to my community. Whenever it's all said and done, I want to pass the California State Bar and become an attorney, family law attorney, and I want to practice for about 10 years. And then I'm going to become a judge in California, a deputy judge at the end of the day, which is the boss of all those judges and their schedules and overseeing their court cases at the end of the day. And then I'm going to give back to my community. And eventually I'm going to go back and move to Louisiana. But I'm going to probably be like really, really old or something like that. But I really wanted my community in Los Angeles. But I really, if I build up my community correctly over the next 10 years, I can really see myself moving back there with everything that I really want, you know? So I'm really happy about that, and I'm anxious to start. I hope that by the next time we talk again, I'll be moved in that direction. Like, I'm really happy about it. Thank you for giving me yet another interview, too, and I can't wait.
Thank you. I mean, again, it's just let me know because of how far I came as far as doing interviewing, and now having somebody that flown out to the state of Virginia just for the interview. You know what I'm saying? That lets me know I'm getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say thank you for still giving me that belief system that I can carry on and continue to use without my with what I'm pursuing in my and what I'm doing. So I want to say thank you for that, and for you to be able to showcase your story and let us know what's going on, what you've been doing, what you've been working on. Still continue to do what you do. Keep God first with everything that you always do. And just because you're a black woman doesn't mean that you can't accomplish a whole lot of things that other people can. Yeah. And because, again, I'm rooting for you. I want to see you do good, but you have a team of people, which is your family, that's really rooting on you too. So keep doing what you're doing, because you're an inspiration to a lot of other people. You know it, but it may be somebody else that you just don't know that really look up to you and what you do. So keep doing your thing, big dog, because you balling. You balling for real, for real.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So let everybody know where they can find you at all social media platforms.
Yeah, you can contact me at pretty.brown.sage on IG. I'm about to launch my website whenever for my dispensary, probably like Monday of next week, which is, I'm going to get you a day just because I have October 14th, 2024.
Okay, that's next Monday.
Yes.
Damn, okay, all right, yes. Big dog. And then the dispensary open up this Friday.
Correct.
That's crazy.
The 11th.
That's crazy.
I'm going to be doing deliveries. I'm on Weed Maps. I got my signs. I got everything. I got my packs. I'm so excited.
God, oh, I'm so excited too. Anyway, y'all go ahead and follow Miss Sage on all social media platforms. So she's doing really great things. She's a great person. She's a great mom, and she's a great individual. She loves blessing people, and the fact that success does not means that you have a whole lot of money, but success really means about how many people that you do touch while that you're alive and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So thank you, Miss Sage, for coming all the way to Virginia to do this interview. Thank you for that. And for everybody else that's tuning in and seeing Miss Sage's second interview, we do have some more that's coming down in the future, but cannot wait for her to see see her do everything that she said that she's going to do. So I very much appreciate that. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, stay up on everything. Damn, I'm over here fucking up. I acted like that cranberry and vodka and had me a little lit. So I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans if anybody thinking about anything. Yeah, I'm a little lit, but I'm going to keep doing my shit because I'm lit. You feel me? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, stay updated on all videos to drop on this channel. So you won't miss a thing and you be the first one to get it. See, told you I could say it. Well, other than that, y'all go ahead and follow Miss Sage on all social media platforms. And stay updated with her too, because you never know what she's gonna get into, and also with the Wave 804. Never know what interview that I'm gonna have next, or your next favorite person, because I'm working all 2024 into infinity. But other than that, I holla.
Alrighty, thank you. Y'all have a good night. Have a good day.
How you gonna say have a good night and have a good day? You funny ass.
Wavy nigga in the foe, catch me swimming with the whales. Special sharks, snakes, and rats, you know the one that set the tail. Feel the fishing with the gas, don't tell me you cannot smell. Roll up baseball bats, hit a wind, shoot in the air.